Hello everyone, my name is Jean and I live in St. Paul, Minnesota. I want to welcome you to my channel, Urban Girl Creations. Just as a explanation, I have decided to call my channel Urban Girl Creations because I'm not a city girl. I'm not a country girl. I am a city girl. I don't like the isolation of the country. It's beautiful, but I don't like the isolation. I love the activity, the vibrance, the vibe of the city. I love the pace. I love the fact that there's theaters and music venues, like outdoor. We have one down by one of our lakes, an outdoor concert hall, and I love it. And coffee shops. I love coffee shops. I love Barnes & Noble. I go there a lot, and in the city or the country there isn't one. You have to travel to get there. This one is like 10 minutes away. So I love that. I love being able to go, a mile down the street to the lake and walk around the lake and just be around people, but not be a part of them. To be alone, if that makes sense. I love being in a crowd, but I love being alone. I am a loner and have always been a loner. I'm very happy by myself for the most part. So I'm not a country girl, I'm a city girl, and so I'm urban. And I call it creations because I love to create. I am a writer, I am an artist, although I don't create art much anymore, but I do a lot of writing. And so I call it Urban Girl Creations. In this channel, I just want to share, I want to share with you just my life, things that I like to do, places I like to go, and that kind of thing. However, I have a list so that I can explain it to you because I have a habit of forgetting things. So let's get into this. One of the first things that is on my list is health and fitness. I used to be almost 240 pounds. As a reference, I am 5'3" and I am small boned. That is a lot of weight to have on that size frame. And so I didn't like the way I felt, I didn't like feeling sick, I didn't like feeling fat, I didn't like looking at myself. There's no way I would have gotten in front of a camera or, a video camera years ago. I feel comfortable now because I have lost weight. But it's been a journey. I started back in 2018 by doing a lot of walking, almost every day, and changing the way I eat. I have to say that I'm not a fried food person really. I love French fries and probably will until the day I die, but I don't really like fried foods. Just to let you know, I work in a deli in a grocery store here in St. Paul, and we make a lot of fried chicken, and I can't stand the stuff. I can't stand the smell of it. I can't stand, I don't eat it. So I can't say I can't stand the taste of it because I won't eat it. I don't like it. It's just not my thing. Although I will have a fried chicken strip once in a while, but they are not greasy or slimy like fried chicken. So I will have one of those once in a while, but that's it. I have changed the way I eat. I love pasta and I love bread, unfortunately, and I don't think I'll give that up, but I have made different choices. So I will take you on that journey with me, and I will show you, take you shopping with me, show you what I buy, show you where I go, show you, the prices, and explain some of the nutritional facts because I've been learning a lot about nutrition as well. And I exercise a lot. I exercise every day whether it is going for a walk around the lake or around my neighborhood, or going to the gym, or doing yoga or working out in some other way here at home. But I try to do something every day because it's important, not just to stay trim, which I have a ways to go, but it's important for our mind. It's important for our balance. As we age, we lose our equilibrium, and so it's important for our balance. It's important for maintaining bone strength, because our bones get more brittle as we get older. And so there's just a lot of things like that I'm learning and I'm working towards, because I don't want to be old. I know I'm going to get older, but I don't want to be old. As I tell people, I'm going to live to be 100 years old, and I'm not going to be old then either. I'm always going to be young. I feel young in here, and I want to be young as I get older. So I will take you on my health journey. And to go along with that, I love to cook. And so I will do some cooking videos and show you some of the meals that I make, some of the foods that I make. I will take you shopping with me so that you can see the foods that I buy. I think I said this already, but to show you the foods that I buy and the prices and so forth. Also meal planning, how I plan my meals, because we all know if we just go to the store and don't have a plan, we just buy this and that and the other thing. And if we go and we're hungry, we buy this, that, and the other thing even more. And we'll buy those things that we don't need, and we'll spend money we don't have. So I will share all these things with you. Next thing I want to share on this channel is skincare. Now, I will let you know I am a minimalist. I don't like to use a lot of product. But I do use lotion on my face. I use oil of Olay Regenerist. I use some oils, like I use rosehip seed oil, I use squalene oil, I use carrot seed oil, and I use black castor oil. Oh, and I use vitamin E oil. Not all at the same time. I will share how I use those and why I use those. But I'm not a teenager anymore. And so we all know that as we age, our skin changes. When we're young, we do things that we think are not going to affect us. So our skin gets damaged by the sun, by the free radicals in the air, by just aging. The wrinkles, the bags under the eyes, I still have them, but they're all better. I have a little ways to go, but like I say, I don't like to use a lot of product, but these have been helping, and I will share the process with you. Another thing that I want to share with you, my all-time favorite thing in the whole entire world, is thrifting. I love to go thrifting at the thrift stores. You will find that just about every piece of clothing I have, save for, a piece here or there that is new, everything I have is from a thrift store. I live on disability because I am disabled. And like I say, I work at the deli, but I am only allowed to work so many hours a month. I can only make so much money a month. And so I don't have a lot of money. And thrifting helps me to get the things I need and the things I want without spending a lot of money. So, and you'll see that that's the same for the things in my house. The things in my house either come from a thrift store, or they were given to me, or I found them on the side of the road and fixed them up. So I love to thrift. My favorite store, though it's not a thrift store, it's a discount store, is Home Goods, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard about Home Goods. So yeah, that's my wish store. I mean, I walk in there and I look at things like, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I could have that. Oh, I wish I could buy that. Because they're so beautiful. Everything in that store is just so beautiful, and it's relatively affordable. But maybe one thing a month for me, because I just can't, not on my income. So I will take you thrifting with me. I will, do some shopping videos, and when I buy things, I will bring them home and I will show you what I bought or where I put it in my home. I will try and model some clothes for you, and yeah. In that same vein, I'm thinking about maybe doing an outfit a day, or outfit of the day kind of thing. So just like this. This is from the thrift store, and I bought this. I put it on specifically for you because it is beautiful. See? It is beautiful. I love these sleeves, and I love the flowers, and I love the colors. So I'm a very simple girl. Very simple. I love pretty things. I love dresses. I really don't like pants at all, although in the wintertime you have to wear them. In Minnesota, there's no getting around that. Either that or tights, and I don't really like tights. So the next thing is life experiences. Now, I can't say that my life has been adventuresome, but I have had life experiences. I've had successes, I've had failures, I've had ups and downs, and I will take you along that journey as well and share things with you that I have learned throughout my almost 65 years. Can't believe I'm going to be 65, but hey, that's the way it is. And I really don't mind. I don't. As long as I feel good, I don't care how old I am. So I will share my life experiences with you, things that I have learned along the way. And the last thing, just to let you know, I am an ordained minister, and I have been ordained for about 20 years now. And I do a lot of writing, and I will share that in another video, explain it a little further. But at the end of each video, I want to do a devotional, just a short one. I just think that that's important, and it will be a short one unless God says different, because this is God's channel, not mine. So without further ado, I am going to share my first devotional with you, and then I'm going to say goodbye. And yeah, this one is called A New Creation. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone, the new has come. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Exclamation. God emphasized this verse with an exclamation point. Why? Because being a part of Christ is a joy to a wounded, lonely, tired, fractured heart. Like a breath of fresh air or a drink of cool water, it is refreshing. Christ renews, Christ restores. He heals us and delivers us from these things that would press our souls into the smog of oppression. In the days before we knew Christ, there lay a vacancy that we sought to fill in many ways, usually ways that failed or brought false or fleeting hope. But Jesus is there. But with Jesus, there is hope. With Jesus, we take on a new form that changes us from the inside out. Through our communion with Him, we have the strength, the wisdom, the resources available to us to help us through any circumstance.